Okay.
You know, when I ask questions, you know, answer in full sentences, lots of personality. And if we mess something up, we'll just do it again. It's not a big deal.
Gotcha.
Just make sure that he doesn't stop recording because we're just going to have it continuous and we edit it down, okay?
Absolutely.
Great. So let's do that again, and this time let's not hit the piano. And the same exact thing was perfect, exactly what you did.
If you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. When I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. Hi, my name is Eric Nathan. I'm 28 years old from Atlanta, Georgia. A singer, and I'm ready to win.
Awesome. So the first thing I want you to tell me is, tell me what you were like as a kid growing up. You know, what was it like? What was little Eric like growing up?
Little Eric was totally into music. I loved basketball when I was younger. Totally into music, very creative. Always made like my own music. Always played piano since 8 years old. Loved to create. I was a very creative kid, very intuitive. Wanted to ask a lot of questions about how music works. So I was very creative as a kid, and basketball was something I remember. I remember my best friend Alan Mack. We'd go into the park and play basketball constantly. So basketball and music is basically a lot of my memories as far as a kid is concerned.
So say, just to make that, so just say this for me. Say, you know, little Eric was super creative. I love music, and the only time I wasn't singing or playing music was when I was playing basketball on the court.
Okay. Love music. Little Eric was
No, wait, you gotta say it full fast. So, and I want lots of energy. Like, little Eric was always into music, always singing, and the only time I wasn't singing was when I was playing basketball.
Little Eric loved music, and even when I wasn't playing, I'm sorry. Little Eric loved music, and when I wasn't doing music, I was playing basketball.
Awesome. So, tell me about, you said that you got a scholarship, so obviously you played basketball really well. So
Yes.
tell me a little bit about, you know, I played basketball super well, I got a scholarship, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Actually, the school that I went to was Cross Keys High School. Played basketball there for my entire 4 years. We won our state championship. It was a huge accomplishment. In fact, I got to go to the governor's mansion, the radio station. The reason why it was so exciting was this particular basketball program had never won a state championship in any sports program at that school. So it was a great thing to do and be there. In fact, yes, I received a scholarship at Savannah State. I didn't take it. I went to Georgia State and took up speech pathology.
Awesome. What's happening over there? Sounds like there's some noise and moving.
Might be me gesturing, okay? Stop gesturing.
Oh, okay. It's all right. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, moving on, talk to me about your family. What's your relationship like with your parents?
My relationship with my parents, to be honest with you, is kind of complicated. They love me. I used to be a part of an organization. I don't know if I really want to put it out there, but Jehovah's Witnesses. And right now I'm not a part of that organization, so they don't really necessarily talk to me like they can, but they still love me, support everything that I do. They just live different lifestyles from what I'm doing. Be honest with you.
Being on the show, do you think doing the show would maybe bridge the gap between you and your parents?
I know that it would bridge the gap. It would bridge.
Just make sure you say the full sentence. So, the winner is not just about my music, it's about bridging the gap between me and my parents who are, you know, estranged.
Okay. The thing about, well, this opportunity with the winner will bridge the gap between me and my family. It's a really complicated relationship, and we're not as close as we probably should be, but me having this opportunity and winning will bring us closer together.
Awesome. And when you say, you also mentioned before that I'd like to have you talk about some of the hardships and setbacks you've kind of gone through.
Yes.
With your little cousin having cancer and not being able to afford the chemo and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, I have a 16-year-old cousin that actually was diagnosed with cancer earlier this year. She needs chemo. She's a young girl. She's 16. She's still in high school. And she needs the money. And I need to help her. She, in fact, still calls and needs to see me. And I can't necessarily see her as much because she's constantly sick. But yeah, the money for that will be needed for that. And also, I had a friend earlier this year that unfortunately decided to selfishly leave himself from this world. So
I'm hearing a lot of background noise. I just want to make sure. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's other people there aside from the two of you, but I just want to make sure that the video is as clean as possible and not too much noise.
Okay.
My editors are going to have a hard time editing down.
Okay.
So just trying to keep everything as still as possible. Wherever the phone is, just leave the phone where it is.
Yes.
And, you know.
Sorry, I'm trying really hard to hold it.
Huh?
I'm trying really hard just to hold it in place for him. That's my fault.
No, don't. I don't want you to hold the camera, the phone, or anything. I want you to freestanding talking.
Oh, no. That was actually my friend, my roommate, my best friend, Ethan. He's holding the phone for me.
Okay. Great. So, moving on. So as far as, your history with music, what, I know you said you taught yourself how to play the piano, talk to me about music in your life and, what you've done thus far.
I'm a self-taught musician, self-taught singer as well. I put a piano in front of my face about maybe 2 years ago, and I went from there. As far as music is concerned, I've worked with R&B singer Case, also Neo as well. I did backgrounds for America's Got Talent winner from last year of 2011, Landau Eugene Murphy. I performed at Peyton Manning's yearly fundraiser event. I actually was the lead vocalist for that particular band. Big accomplishments. I actually was in 2006 Artist of the Year in 2006, based from Hot 107.9, which is a radio station here locally in Atlanta, Georgia. They do a best of the best competition, and I won in the latter of the fourth quarter in 2006.
Okay, so say for me, I'm saying background, I do free shows, and I've done a lot of local stuff, but I'm ready to get out of a small town. I'm ready to hit it big.
Got it. I've done a lot of music, done a lot of background vocals. For instance, America's Got Talent, Landau Eugene Murphy performed.
No, I don't want you to say that.
Okay.
Just say, keep it to. We try to shy away from being on other shows.
Gotcha.
So, you won't see background, but we try to keep those, So just say, like I said, I'm saying I've done a lot of background vocals for, big artists. I've done a lot of local shows, but I'm tired of being on the small stage. I'm ready for the big stage.
Got it. I've done a lot of background vocals here in Atlanta, Georgia. Done a lot of free shows, very minimal paid shows here in Atlanta. I'm ready to move forward and win this contest. I've got to get away from this Atlanta, Georgia small scene and make it big.
Great. So talk to me, about the free shows. I remember you mentioned before, you're like, I do like 4 shows a week, but 3 of them are usually, favors. And, I don't have a car, so I'm carrying my equipment everywhere. I'm a starving artist, and I'm hungry.
I am a starving artist. All I do is music. In fact, I perform on the street corner. I plug in my piano anywhere. If there's a venue that wants us to come out and perform, I will come out and perform for free anywhere. I just love performing and perfecting my craft. So I'm just excited about moving on to the next level. Has to happen.
When say, like I said, and lots of energy.
Gotcha.
I perform on the street corner. I'll perform wherever there's a plug that I can plug in my piano.
I'll perform on the street corner, wherever I can plug in my piano and sing. I will do that.
Now tell me, I am truly a starving artist. I don't have a car. I carry my equipment to all of my shows, and I'm usually playing for free.
I don't have a car. In fact, I'm walking from venue to venue with a PA and my piano in the other hand, trying to get gigs.
little bit about you being competitive. So, you know, say to me like, you know, I play basketball my whole life, so I know the ultimate competition.
I play basketball, so I'm so used to competition, and typically when I play basketball, I win.
And similar, you know, your competitive style. Tell me like about how you're not afraid of other contestants because you're hungry, like you know, you're ready to go.
I am so hungry that there's no way that I can lose in this competition. I will win this competition.
Awesome. So talk to me. I mean, you know, this is also a game show. So what's your gambling? Do you take gambles? Are you a risk taker? What do you like?
I'm a risk taker. I'm a winner. In fact, as long as the odds are on my side. Like for instance, I like to gamble with the Atlanta Falcons or any sports team. I have won about $3,500 before. So yeah, I love to gamble.
Make it a little shorter. So say to me, I'm definitely a gambling man. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm definitely a gambling man. But the most I've ever won is $3,500, and I'm definitely ready for $1 million.
Okay. I'm definitely a gambling man. And I've made about $3,500 in gamble bets. Let me say it again. I'm sorry. I'm definitely a gambling man. I've only made about $3,500. It's time for me to win $1 million.
Perfect. So the last, we're almost done.
Yes.
So I want you to tell me, you know, what is it about Eric Mason that's going to make America root for him, vote for him, and love him?
You will root for me because I'm confident. I'm so humble. I have a long way to go, but I have to win. And I don't want to say that.
Why do you think America will connect with you?
I'm a realist.
No,
I'm a person.
I think America will connect with me because I'm the real deal.
I know America will vote for me and root for me because I'm the real deal.
Okay, so that was good. Say the same thing again. I know America will root for me because I'm the real deal. I'm a starving artist who's hungry. I'm ready to win.
I know America will root for me because I'm a starving artist and I'm super talented.
Nope.
Yeah.
I know America will root for me because I'm a starving artist who's hungry and I'm ready to win.
I know America will root for me because I'm a starving artist and I'm ready to win.
Okay, and then I need you to like center yourself again. And
Gotcha.
you need to sit at the piano or whatever you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And have your friend center you, so it's the same background, you sitting to the camera or sitting behind the piano. And then I need you to record yourself singing the 3 pop songs that you have.
Okay. Gotcha.
But here's the thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop. We're gonna hang up, and you just have to record you with the same video, the same recording.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 separate videos. One is the interview, and the other one is you performing.
Gotcha.
And in that you're gonna say you're gonna do the 3 songs, and then send both the videos to me. As soon as like ASAP, as soon as we're done.
Gotcha. It'll be done in
Now,
less
with
than...
an iPhone, usually you can just upload them to YouTube from the phone.
Okay.
And just make sure that you share it with the Singing Game Show email.
Okay.
And then make sure it's unlisted so that I can see it.
Gotcha. Unlisted, you said, right?
Yeah. What are the 3 songs that you're going to sing?
I'm going to do this new record by Gavin DeGraw called Not Over You. Crazy by Gnarls Barkley, and What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
Perfect. Those are all perfect.
Okay.
So do those and then send all that to me. I'm going to send you an email now that has some follow-up stuff I need from you within the next couple of days, like 2 days. There's these photos, Anything we talk about in the interview, if you have a picture or a video of you, singing on a street corner, or if you have pictures of you playing basketball, pictures of your little cousin, your family, anything like that, they're going to basically intersperse that throughout the video.
Okay.
Make a little package on you.
Okay.
And then also any YouTube